I'm so stressed today. So let me try and finish my Nanny Chronicles video. Don't mind my hair. My dada is not loading well yet. Okay, where did I stop? Okay, I do not know where I stopped, but I have an idea. I'm so tired. I must have mentioned that the nanny violently disobeyed me one morning, and on my WhatsApp status I had been remembering a few things and jotting it down there. A few things like saying that the nanny had been using my baby's soap, and that was not really the issue, just that my baby had begun scratching her private parts, only for the nanny to mention that our own private parts was also scratching her. Before I noticed that, are you using my baby soap? And she's like, I increased your pay. Even if you wanted to use a soap of mine, use a different soap, not the same one she's using. Okay, that was one. I also noticed that my baby's feeding bottle, the rim was so brown. I took wipes to clean it, and so much dirt was on it. And I like, what is this? And she's like, I used to wash it. Seriously? Then maybe I also mentioned that sometimes she would just leave the children screaming because in her mind I'm doing nothing, I'm just playing with my phone, so I or any other person in the house should attend to the children. Like, why do I have you in this house? All those. Anyway, so the morning in which she disobeyed my order was just not an order. Like I said, on Sundays she should have a free day off. She should bathe the children, then she can go for the day. That day, she didn't wake up early. I had to go tap her. Aren't you going to church? Aren't you going for your free day? There's water on fire. Bathe the children and go. And then she goes, takes the water and has her own bath. I'm like, that water was for the children. And she ignores me. Then she goes to church. She tells me bye-bye at the kitchen. So I tell the other lady in the house, a visitor, please go withdraw so amount for me. When she came back from church, that is your money. I already bathed my children, taking care of my children. And she started kneeling down, begging me around the house. What are you begging me for? She said she wanted to come back from church to bathe my children. At 10:30 that she came back is when my children will have their morning baths. She was not like, if I know say na so e be, I forgot for second service. You know, it was like over familiarity. She would just say anything to me and say it's a joke. Then anyway, she begged around the whole house. I told her, anyway, if I must have you back, first of all, obey my instruction because you are really stressing me. I employed you to reduce my stress. Take your money. Go for a week off. I'm not traveling next till a week time. Come back on Sunday. Then I will travel on Monday. She begged around the house. So then that's when she realized that there were chores around the house that she had been keeping for me to do. Like, I used to see the chores, like some clothes and all that we know she should wash. She would just be saving it. After all, Madam and no break, she's doing nothing at home. Madam cleaned the whole house, everything before she finally went. She's like, I'm going. Okay, bye. So she goes for like 5 days or so. I told her to come on Sunday, right? I was tired. On Friday, I packed myself, my babies, and anything I needed to do, and went away. Like where I was to go next, just disappeared. Like, I just don't want this drama again. I told the person at home, when she comes, I'll let her take her bag. Now, so I disappear. Finally she came, she took her bag, and she started dialing my number. I picked her call one day, and she's like, Ma, I left some clothes in your other house where we traveled to. And please, can you bring it for me when you see anybody coming? I said, yes, ma'am. That's how I escaped that nanny. Like, breath of fresh air. So what did I do next after I had escaped that nanny? Or rather, I stopped using her. I still needed help sometimes. So I had I'll call her family friend, but a nanny that had been using, I used her from birth of the babies. I kind of trust her. But I had to travel a lot and she's a married woman. So It was like hard to go with her. But when I'm in a town, I use her for like a day. Like I pay you for the day you work, so you don't live with me. You come and go, and I pay you daily rates. Oh, that's how I have been managing in that town. But when I'm in my main town, I have no problem. Time is almost up. Finally, I've finished Nanny Chronicles. I hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, soon I will start my best chronicle, the one I said I reported myself to the police station. Please forgive my video quality. I'm just doing Amebo. And my name is Judith again. See, I didn't even say my name from the beginning. Today, I just said I'll finish these chronicles. Bye. Time up. Take care.